Good morning and welcome back to Medina County, Texas GMRS. Doing a quick update on this pole right here. I had told y'all before that we were going to start installing it. It's a 64-foot Gigaparts, ordered from Gigaparts. The item number is MFJ 1965. It was about $70 plus tax, I think, free shipping. But just want to show you what went on when we tried getting it up. All right, so let's take a look. All right, so let's bring you back here to this kind of mess we have going on. Make sure there are no rattlesnakes. I haven't been back here yet this morning. So you can obviously see we're not done yet. All right, we have this pole up from the ground. What are we looking at? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, maybe 25 feet. So we want to get it about double where we are right now. The 5-foot GMRS antenna is up on it. I'll get you a picture of what we're using there. So I'm going to flash some pictures up that my wife took when we were installing it. But we had 3 guys over helping. I was up on the ladder. You'll see me up on the ladder. And, you know, I had put the dimensions in one of the comments. Somebody had asked what the dimensions of the pole. Pardon the chickens, they're just getting out of bed. Somebody had asked what the size of the pole was up at the top, and then what it kind of comes down to here at the bottom. And I don't remember them off the top of my head. I'll post them, but you can see this is pretty standard looking pipe right here, right? But up at the top, it gets pretty damn skinny. So, you know, once we had about 3 sections lifted, it wasn't too bad. But once we got a little higher, we realized we had made a mistake. So let me point out some downfalls to this particular pole. As you can see, with most of these easy up poles, at least in these sections up higher, maybe not the ones down here lower like I'm using, but I'm not going to get up on the ladder with the camera. You get some type of fastening device that sits right here. It sits on the pole, and it allows you to tie your guy wires to. This does not have that whatsoever. So I guess I will get up on the ladder just a few steps. So I'm going to show y'all what we're doing to attach the guys. So I'll explain this in a minute. What we're doing is just a self-tapping screw with a large washer, and then tying the guy wires off to that. So about 10 foot above this, right up there, you can see we have a set of guys. And those are fine, but where our mistake probably came in is we need another set higher. With that antenna, even though it doesn't weigh much, we're needing another set up there higher. So when we do this, when we go to finish this, we're going to have to lower it and then add another set of guys higher. So we're going to have one about halfway up from where the guys are now to the top of the top of the pole. We're going to use the existing ones right here, and then we will have these. So in order to get it about the 50 foot up in the air, we are going to need 3 sets. I was hoping we were going to be able to go with 2. The other thing that we are doing as we erect the pole, the only thing that hold these sections together, you can go get it off your Buick or any car, right? This is just a hose clamp. And what they do is they slit the pipe in about 4 or 5 places around it. See if you can see it there. And I mean, it compresses it pretty good. It holds it. But what we're doing for added security, just in case, is we're hitting it with a self-tapper here. Okay. I think the instruction manual asks that you leave 4 inches inside the next pipe, so leave it sleeved about 4 inches. We're actually going 6 to 8 just for extra stability. And I'm not going to say I'm not happy with it yet, but I will say it made me nervous as a whore in church when we had the 3 guys, and I'll put some pictures up and show you where they were all sitting and holding and helping, right? Let me go back and explain this hinge. Everybody's kind of laughed at me, but it's made sense because they make a bracket that will hook to, and I'm sorry for the lighting, the sun is over there and we're over here, so sorry about that, but they make brackets that will hold on, you know, that will affix to the eave and then come out and grab the pole, right? I didn't have one, and I went to Tractor Supply to try to find one. Boy, these chickens are loud. Went to Tractor Supply to try to find one, and they didn't have it. I knew that we were going to have these doodads on there, and so with this hinge, what I did is I just put some feet on it, basically, drilled some extra holes, and now when I need to take this up or down, what I can do is I can just undo these screws, swing it over, and then manipulate the pole to get it past the hinge, and I don't have to take the whole thing off. And I can tell you it is on there, and I only have it with some wire right now, right? It's concreted down there, and then we have it affixed here, and then ultimately, once we get it 55 feet up in the air, we'll have the 3 sets of guys, and then it'll be affixed to the eave here, okay? So I don't want to talk shit about it yet. You know, give me one more try, and then I'll give you my ultimate decision. I think it's going to work out okay, but we're going to need more hands here, right? So last Sunday we had 5 people. My guess is we probably need like 7 or 8. When we get to holding those guys up, you know, closer to the top, I'm going to tell you, at one point, that son of a bitch, it was swaying pretty good. Never bent, never broke. I did read some comments where people had it collapse. That definitely did not happen, but of course, we were trying not to manipulate the guys that hard. So, you know, in a nutshell, it's going okay, but it's a slow process. When we put this 20-foot pole, I don't know if the lighting is crazy, I'm sorry. When we put this 20-foot pole up, of course, that one's in a stand. Let's see, I think you might be able to see the stand right there. I have it painted where it doesn't stand out, but when we put that up, I thought that was going to be a pain in the ass, but it was actually a lot easier than this one. But of course, we want more height, and you know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see if my $266 was just meant to be thrown in the fireplace and burned, or if it's going to work out okay. But I will let you know. All right, well, that's a quick update on the pole. Once again, I'll have some pictures to flash up here. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any suggestions, let me know, and we'll be happy to take all of that feedback in. I'm going to be doing another video today. We're finally getting a chance to test out the Retevis RB25. It's their 20-watt mobile radio. I can tell you, it's already a bitch to program, so I'm kind of not excited about it, but we're going to get some range testing done. I've never done a 20-watt mobile, so we'll see how it hits the old antenna up there. We have 300, I think right now, 376 subscribers. So once we hit that 500 mark, we'll be giving away that simplex repeater module to one lucky winner. And I got some more prizes in mind for when we hit 750 and 1,000. I appreciate all of you watching. I hope you have a great day, have a great weekend, and we'll see you on the next video.